Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Football Manager 2022 as we continue our Journeyman Glory Hunter run with Newcastle United. And it's been fairly mixed results since the last episode. Maybe slightly erring on the side of good, but yeah, we just laid a goose egg against an easy team. Let's get into the episode. All right, here we are in game. As you can see, more wins than anything else, but we did just get a loss against Crew in, what is it, League One, I guess? Oh, Championship, sorry. Duh, of course they are in Championship. Skybet Championship. We'll get to that game in a second. First off, we start up against Burnley, Carabao second round. That was like a Premier League team. Destroyed them 4-0 with a goal from Vieira, a goal from Iglesias, a goal from Kluivert, and a goal from Depay here. So all around goals everywhere. Looked really good, really strong. Did the same thing against Sheffield United. 3-0 win there with a goal from Daviv, a goal from Kumbala, and a goal from Vieira. So again, solid performance from the guys. We went up against West Ham. Finally, Isak started showing up. He scored a hat-trick in this game with Kluivert picking up the fourth goal. We then went up against Norwich. I mean, it was an away game, to be fair. And they seemed like they're a decent team. I still feel like we should have won this game, but we ended up drawing with a... Honestly, all the goals were in the first half. Nothing happened in the second half. We did get a goal from Hernandez and a goal from Vieira. Then the game against Crew. They scored in the 82nd minute. We had 18 shots, 5 on target, like 80% possession, like insane stats. Like literally, we completely destroyed them, dominated them. It was like they weren't even there. One shot from the Crew, and it went into the goal. I would call that the most ultimate FMing I've seen in a very long time. The one shot they have goes in the goal, and the 18 shots we have, 5 again, which were on target, none of them went in the goal. What do you say? I mean, what do you say about that? I think you just shake it off and move on, because every once in a while those FMings come along, and we can't beat ourselves up or change anything, or just, we can't overthink it. We were the better team. We played better. FM decided that we weren't the ones going to win, whatever it is. I mean, the only good news about this is that we don't have to be distracted by the Carabao Cup anymore, because not only does my board not care about the Carabao Cup, I don't care about it because it's not one of the things that we need to accomplish. So one less cup that we've got to worry about. Still, it's just embarrassing is all. That's the only reason I care. Next up, we go against Wolves, who is currently 3rd in the league, and then against Chelsea, who is number 1 in the league. 2 very, very tough back-to-back games here. Don't know. I mean, they're both on 5-game win streaks, and we have struggled, as you guys, I just showed you. We'll see. We'll see what happens. If we play like we played against Burnley, Sheffield United, and West Ham, we're going to be fine. But if we play like we did against Crew, well, that's not fair. If we play like we did against Man United, then we're going to struggle. Crew, we play better. We will win 99 out of 100 games the way we played against Crew, so I'm not even worried about that one. Couple transfers did come in. We got 2 guys in from loan. One guy from PSG, Francisco Lara, comes in here. 2.5 star current ability, could be as high as maybe 4 stars potentially. He comes in on loan with a mandatory purchase for like 20 mil or something like that. I think I might have mentioned him last time. I can't remember. Was he here before? No, I think he was new. I don't think you guys saw that one. And then we got Victor Morales in here. Coming in from Valencia. He's on loan with an optional fee of 20 mil, I think, which is a bit higher for his value. But, I mean, if he turns into something awesome, if he doesn't, then it's optional, so we don't have to do anything. So it's just give us a little bit more depth. We had the spots on our bench or on our overall squad. So I was like, let's bring at least one more player in just to see what we can do. Plus, truth be told, I was kind of trying to get one of these guys, especially Morales, in here, because I thought a couple players might leave on deadline day. Thankfully, nobody left, but getting these 2 guys in does not hurt us at all, I don't think. That's that. Let's get into the game today. Here's the team we're bringing today. We're going to be playing our tiki-taka again. It seems like we've had the most success with this, although I will point out that our club wants us to play counter or direct football, I should say. We're not going to change anything yet, but something to keep in the back of our mind if we decide to maybe go to more of a direct football play. I'm not a huge fan of it in the higher leagues, but it's possible it could work out at some point. We'll see. But we're playing this right now. And so here, Conda and Go. Hernandez on the left, Lamptey on the right. Lamptey's been struggling a bit, I'll be honest. He has not played up to his potential, in my opinion. And so there's a good chance he might be seeing himself out of the squad soon, unfortunately, but we'll stick with him for a little bit longer. Kambala and LaCroix in here as central defenders. Daviv is still unfortunately injured for... Actually, you might not have seen that one. Daviv got injured. He got injured for 3 weeks. He's still out for 5 to 10 days. Luis comes in here as the DLP. Iglesias and Aditi in the midfield rows. Kluivert on the left. Vieira on the right. And Isak playing up front. But we got a couple guys on the bench that could come in and make some impacts if so needed. Lara's actually training pretty well. Last 5 games has played pretty well for the under 18s or under 23s, one of the 2 squads. So he might actually be worth bringing in at some point. But let's get in here. Conde is on a ridiculous training rate right now. I mean, he's going to be 4-star max. You know, he's going to be reaching his potential pretty quickly, I think, with the way he's been training. All right, let's get into this. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what we think. I'd like a win against Wolves, even though they're playing really, really well, and I want to give them the respect that they deserve because they are playing outstandingly. But I want to win against Wolves and a draw against Chelsea. That would be a dream come true for this episode. I don't know that we're going to get either. We may end up with a draw against Wolves and a loss against Chelsea as our best bet. But a win against Wolves would be outstanding and to prove that we belong. We'll see. We will see. So far, going towards that draw for Wolves, against Wolves. All right, here's a corner kick. Vieira, come on. Oh, LaCroix with the follow-up from Kambala. Oh, good stuff there. All right, that's a good way to get things started. Getting up on the score sheet first. Oh, good stuff. That's why LaCroix's there. Pick up those deflections when we can. All right, Hernandez with the ball deep into our side of the field. Conde puts us up to the other team effectively. Trying to clear it out, I guess, but... And they were definitely in his face, so to be fair, he did have a lot of pressure. Maybe it was the right move to try and clear it out, but it's just... I was going to say, it's going to end up being a goal anyway. Yeah. Saw that coming from the moment he kicked it off. It's unfortunate, but... And we just left this guy completely wide open. Like, literally nobody's over there to touch him. Yeah, I don't know. Usually play better than that. I feel like giving up that easy goal is... I mean, I don't mind... I mean, I get giving up goals. That one just felt a little too easy. Should not have given that one up. All right. Well, I mean, we're playing well-ish. We'll just keep playing our game. We just need to get that one more goal, take the lead. Here's a kickoff for Wolves here. Deep kickoff. Vieira is able to come up with that one. He's just going to run up with it. He's just going to take the goal shot. I don't know about that, buddy. Don't know about that. I mean, not even close to being on target. I mean, if you're going for a field goal in American football, you might have made it. Come on, guys. It's going to take away here. Get in his face. Oh, almost thought we were going to get something there. Here's Socek, who obviously we used to play with us last season. It's cool to see him start. Oh, there we go. Vieira with the ball takeaway. He's pushing the ball up. It's covered pretty good, though. Is he going to be able to get it in? Isak's there. Oh, buddy. Isak is just not... Other than the hat-trick game, he's not done anything worth what we paid for him, to be honest. We need to see more from Isak, like in a big way. Iglesias and Kluivert both not playing well. We'll bring Kluivert out. We'll bring Baldwin in, I guess. No, we're going to bring Depay in. We know Depay can play. Depay to play. Good old Memphis. When in doubt, bring in the veteran. I guess we'll bring Iglesias out. I mean, just if people aren't playing well, we want to give somebody else another chance here. But sometimes making too many changes can just be too many changes. We're going to demand more. We're at home. We're in front of our fans. I mean, look at this. Look at this. We just can't complete this. I mean, we're doing okay. We just can't get it into the back of the net. Oh, it's so frustrating sometimes. Who do we want to swap out here? Ndidi feels like a good move, but he's fired up by the feedback, and I feel like giving him a chance to succeed there. Isak is having a good game, but I mean, he's done nothing else. He's not really done much. You know what? We're going to go with new guy Lara, just because I have this weird feeling. I could be completely wrong, but I have a feeling that tonight's going to be a good night. I could be wrong. I might say I'm wrong. Oh no, don't give it up like this, guys. Okay. Apparently going to be late highlight, but I have a feeling this is just the end whistle highlight that sometimes they do. LaCroix over to Lempty. Lempty, come on, buddy. You've been struggling lately. Do better. Although he's on a 7.2 today, so not bad. We're getting a throw in here. I bet time's running out. So, I mean, I'm not sure why we're seeing this late highlight. I don't know why it does this sometimes. I don't expect us to get any sort of shot here. There's LaCroix. Come on, buddy. If you're going to do something, push it up. Yeah, we're just not going to do anything. Yeah, what was that? Why show me the highlight? Oh. Again, another game we probably should have won. Probably should have won. Slight edge on possession. More shots, more on target. Higher XG. We probably should have won this game. It is what it is. And there's that draw against the Wolves that I said I was afraid we're going to get. And then we're going to get the loss against Chelsea, which means we're going to get 1 point for this episode instead of the 4 that I was really hoping for. We're in the 8th spot. I didn't go over this, but we're in 8th spot, just outside where we want to be. Arsenal's just destroying the league right now. They're playing really, really well. Wolves is obviously playing really well. I mean, we just saw them. And then, of course, the usuals. The usual 5 or 4, typically. Unless we want to throw Arsenal into there. Man, I just... games that we should be winning, or that we play better and should have won, and just can't complete the deal. It's a bit frustrating. But we've just got to stay the course and believe that it'll all start to work out at some point. Who's the other team up here? Oh, Leicester. Leicester. However you want to say that. Leicester. Anyway, they are playing really, really well right now as well. So, good stuff from several of the teams. But we're up there. We're hanging in there. And hopefully we can stick it out. All right, we'll be right back for game number 2 against Chelsea. Again, it's going to be a tough game, but we will see. All right, we're back for our game against Chelsea today. We're going to try a different formation just because. Why not? It's a game that we are probably not going to win, but it gives me an opportunity to try out some different formations that maybe could be good against these powerhouse teams. Why not? Let's try something a little bit different here. We're going to go with this 5-2-1-2 wingback formation, vertical tiki-taka. We got Conde in goal. We got Hernandez, Kambala, and LaCroix across the back. Wish I could have Daviv back, but still a very powerhouse 3 back here. Lamptey comes in on the left. Singo comes in on the right. And then Ndidi and Iglesias in the midfield with Vieira as the advanced playmaker and Isak and Depay up there in the striker roles. We'll find out. I'm hoping maybe Isak plays a little bit better as a pair, as a striker pair, but we'll see. Don't know. Just want to try something a little bit different in a game that probably is a loss anyway, and you never know. You never know. We can find a formation that works for us against these tough teams. A draw would be the result that we're looking for here. Even though we're home, it's Chelsea. A draw against Chelsea would be a win in my book. Come on, guys. Surprise me. All right, we're going to throw in here from Lamptey. Gets it into Ndidi. Ndidi over to Iglesias. Iglesias back to Ndidi. Up to Vieira. There's Memphis. Memphis gets it over to Singo. Tries to, at least. Couldn't quite get it to him. And I have a feeling this is going to be a goal for Chelsea because it's starting really, really early in the highlight, which probably means it is a goal. Not to spoil anything. It's just how it feels a lot of times. Come on, guys. Prove me wrong. Oh, there's a good takeaway from Ndidi. Maybe it's a goal for us. I don't know. Ndidi over to Vieira. This is a long highlight. Iglesias. LaCroix back with the ball. Nope, never mind. Back to Chelsea again. Oh, guys. Don't do stupid stuff. Really? Like, I get it. You do things. You make mistakes. But that's just downright stupid. Like, that was just dumb. There was nothing, no reason for that right there. I mean, we knew it was going to be a goal because of the highlight, how early the highlight started. 3, possession changes there. Not quite what I expected, but also not too surprising at the end of the day. There's a takeaway by Hernandez. Gets it up. Isak's there. Flicks on it. Vieira. Yes! Got one back. Got one back. We'll take it. We'll take it. I like how our goals are like 10 seconds. Theirs are like painstaking minute and a half long highlights. Don't know which way it's going to go. All right, corner kick coming in. Vieira. Come on, Kumbula. Oh, couldn't quite there. Couldn't quite get there. Kumbula. All right, throw in for Chelsea here. Yeah, we definitely want to play for set pieces. That's going to be one of our advantages, I think, potentially. Clear that one out, guys. Oh, is it going to be offsides? I don't think he is. I think it's going to count. Because he was behind our player, so I think it's still going to be a goal. Yeah. I appreciate them getting my hopes up, but, you know, I kind of knew it wasn't going to go that way at the end. Come on, guys. I mean, I feel like we're hanging in there. We're not getting blown away at the moment. Now, the one thing about these really good teams is they usually just run away with it in the second half. But we'll see. All right, here comes another throw in for Chelsea. Come on. Let's get a takeaway here. Or just give up another goal. Come on, guys. Oh. And that was luck on that part because I think he was in a good position to score there. All right. Well, looks like Lamptey. What is with you, Lamptey? We should have just sold you, apparently, because you are just not playing well these days. Like, it's really kind of embarrassing. I actually thought you were going to be really good for us this season, and you just have done nothing. Maybe we're not playing where you want to be. Maybe you, even though you're listed as a wingback, or a fullback, I think, technically. I think he's attacking fullback is what he's listed as. I think he plays better on the wings as an attacking midfielder. A lot of times I'd like to bring the guys out on yellow cards. Guess we will this time. Hope LaCroix can get it together. Either way, it was going to be Marie-Louise anyway, so it's not like it changed which player we brought in. It's just which player we brought out. Oh, come on, guys. Just a little bit more. Let's, I'm going to go positive. I don't know if it's going to be the right move. I don't want to go too crazy, though. We've got to kind of stay the course of the plan. Bring to pay out. Baldwin can come in here. All right, guys. Just is it. Let's see what we can do here. We're going to get a throw in deep in our side, unfortunately. Just giving up easy goals there. I feel like. I mean, don't get me wrong. Chelsea's playing well. I don't want to take credit away from them. They're moving the ball well. They're doing what they got to do. Getting where they need to be. But thought we were looking like we were playing a little bit better. Just not quite. Not quite there. I mean, expected result, right? This is the result we expected. But I do think we were in there better in this game than we were in the Manchester United game. There's Baldwin over to Iglesias. We're going to be able to get one back here. Ndidi over to Iglesias. Back to Ndidi. Come on. Single with the ball. Be able to get something across. There's Isak. Vieira. Got one back. Probably too little too late, but we got one back, guys. It's like our consolation prize. Don't get completely blown out. And I think that is exactly what's hopefully going to happen here. We're going to get a corner kick here. Nope, it's a free kick. But it goes the way our corners sometimes go. LaCroix picking up the equalizer here late in the game. Is that it? Are we going to get this with the equalizer? That's a big deal. We get the equalizer against Chelsea. That is huge. Wow. Wow. We actually played well. We were very evenly matched. I mean, I think the draw is exactly what should have happened here. That's impressive. I'm proud of the boys in this game, to be honest. I'm really actually quite proud of them. In fact, I'm going to tell them, I'm proud of you. That game, I think that game went as good as we would want it to go. Yeah, a win, sure. There's always a chance you could steal a win, but no, a draw against the number 2 team in the league, against Chelsea, I think that is a huge win for us. Not the number of points I was hoping to pick up in this game, or in this episode, but still, 2 draws against 2 top 5 ranked teams right now. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. All right, well, that is that. Next games you guys are going to see are going to be down here somewhere in October. Let's see, how many months do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm actually going to skip October because I probably will be showing some of the FA Cup stuff, I hope. So we're going to skip over October, and we'll come back down here in November, possibly for Man City and Bournemouth. That's going to be a tough team. We got a couple of tough teams between here and there, though. Arsenal, Liverpool. That is going to be a tough couple of games. Honestly, Arsenal, Liverpool, Man City. Oh, ouch. But we'll see what we can do. Hopefully we can keep trying to get some results. I mean, we've had 3 draws in the last 3 games in the Premier League, but it's still points, right? I mean, it's still points. Anyway, I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to our first channel member ever, Telrenar. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.